Hello Elucidat users, welcome to this Level 1 video on reviewing a project. In this video we're going to look at how you can comment on projects in Elucidat and then review those comments and respond to them within the platform. Firstly, it's worth thinking about the reasons you are reviewing your project and what you might want to cover. So these might include the content, and it could be a subject matter expert is brought in to help review that side of things. It could be a functionality and user experience review, so checking that everything works as expected, the navigation is clear, the user experience is as expected. Thirdly, it could be the specifics such as spelling and grammar, making sure everything reads okay and all your facts are checked. Or it could be checking the response reviews, so using the preview mode in Elucidat to check that everything looks okay on different devices and noting down if there are any issues. Or you might want to review all of the above. It might vary from user to user how you want to review and which people might be involved in reviewing a course. I'm going to pop into Elucidat and show you how to add comments in the tool. So as an author, you can add comments in author mode if you like, and it can be a useful tool while you're working on a build to add notes to yourself about what you need to do to come back and complete the build. But most people will commonly be reviewing in preview mode, and this is where reviewers who are invited into your account will view your course in preview mode as an end learner would see it. Preview mode allows you to control the view mode that someone's viewing on, so you can control the size of screen you want to review on. I'm just going to review on laptop screens. I'm going to scroll down to fit more of my screen on. And as you review, the way to add comments is simply to right-click on elements on the page. So if I right-click here, it brings up this commenting box in Elucidat where I can add my notes. So here I might say something like, add some intro text. When I press comment, that is then logged against that element on the page. And you can see there's an orange dot on the page marking where the comments are added. If there are multiple reviewers working on their projects, they'll be able to see these dots and see what other people have said. So it avoids comments overlapping with each other and allows people to respond to each other's comments. You can do that on any element in Elucidat. You simply right-click on the element you want to comment on, and it brings up this comment field. So you can see how you might use this as an author to add notes to yourself when you're building, as well as letting people review a finished module. If you want to at any time review all the comments on your module, you can come up to this review tab here and see a collated list of comments. So at the moment I've just got those 2 comments that I've added on that first page in my module, and it lists out the page number, the page title, a link to go directly to that page and see the comments in context, and then it also shows all the comments here. As you work through resolving these comments, you can tick them off in Elucidat, but you can also come back and show resolved comments at any time if you want to. So we have a list of comments that are tracked if you ever need to refer back to what's already been done. Comments are also dated and named, so whoever is reviewing, their name will appear, so you'll know who to approach if you need to discuss anything outside of Elucidat. And that's our commenting feature. There are a few top tips we have for you around using this feature. Firstly, just to be clear on the purpose of the review, especially if you're inviting someone else in, let them know what you're looking for them to review so they can target their comments accurately. Secondly, keep a track of action changes by viewing resolved comments. So you can of course tick things off as you go, but remember you can always look back at what's previously been done. And thirdly, use the commenting feature when you work on your project to add build notes to yourself or your team. It doesn't have to be used just as a final review, it can be used throughout the production process. That's it for our Level 1 videos. Coming up next is our first video in Level 2, which is an introduction to the Improver videos.